Well, after that explosive promo from Cody and after that explosive match finish between Silver and Walter, Finlay is out here with a table and a microphone in his hands. Well, what does the GM have to say? Well, I don't have a whole lot to say, but that pay-per-view schedule sounds really intriguing, and all I can say is, what's next? Oh man, roll that tape indeed. Well, I'm very excited to see my favorite Rob Van Dam come back at Ladder War as we get into the submissions match. And oh, of course, dicking around with the crowd I see, we've got the devil himself, MJF, making his way out to the ring. I just don't know what to think. Really, Matt? Really? What, did you think I was fooled by that? I know I'm a very big Phenomenal One fan, but even I know he doesn't use that here. Oh, thank you, AJ. Can we get a thank you, AJ chant started? Like, come on now. I'm so thankful he cut him off. Not one more word that I want to hear from that prick in the ring, especially after he wants to try to call me a fucking mark. We got AJ Styles, the Intercontinental Champion, making his way out to the ring. This submissions match is going to be one hell of a match, and that's for sure. And now with the implications of the case of Defiant, we've got 8 men in a ladder match to look forward to. A little homage to the Intercontinental Championship ladder match. After all, for the longest time, it was actually our highest viewed, like, pick-fed related thing here on the YouTube channel. And well, speaking of the Intercontinental Championship ladder match, we've got the very first title defense happening right here, right now. Referee Jay Stifler held that belt up high. And are we going to get into this? Yes, we are. And AJ Styles slapping the taste right out of the devil's mouth and asking if he wants to come get some. Oh, and MJF, he goes for a headlock and stomps on his foot. But AJ not letting that little stomp to his toes bother him too much as he hit him with a back suplex, but it doesn't matter much as MJF cowardly let him into a kick, and now he's got him in the salt of the earth. It's a little early for that, MJF, don't you think? And he's like staring right at me as he does this. Are you just mad that it took this long for you to get a championship match one-on-one? You essentially asked for this. You won't compete on normal television. MJF super kicked him after sending him out to the ring. Yeah, out to ringside. I'm a little confuzzled. I was talking about their history here, and a lot has changed out of that salt of the earth as AJ Styles sends him into the barricade, and MJF twists his shoulder straight into the barricade himself, and now he's kind of pandering to the crowd. The crowd not very happy with him, and AJ Styles hopping up on the barricade, and he hits that reverse DDT out of that moonsault, a staple for AJ Styles here as he kind of caters to that arm. Mind you, that arm has been targeted over a number of weeks as he hits a phenomenal forearm to the outside. Kind of a holy shit moment to me as AJ is just in full control and kicks him straight in the head. I wouldn't be shocked if MJF's got a little bit of a concussion after that one. As he sends him into the ring, we've got a 450 splash incoming, and it lands straight on MJF's back, and he gives him no time as he puts him into like a little chin lock. And he traps his arm. MJF looking to try to get out of this, and he somehow manages to do so, but AJ picks him right up and smashes him in the face with that elbow. Even if his arm's bothering him a little bit, he's not showing it as he keeps using it to hit MJF square in the chin. As he does it 1, 2, maybe a few more times. Just nailing him with those elbows to the face. And he puts him up to the top rope. What is he going for here? Punches him square in the chin. What are you going for? MJF gets out of it and sends him straight into that turnbuckle post. And AJ lands straight on the steps. And now MJF just pulling him into that ring post. What an asshole he is. Thank you to the fans for realizing how much of a dick this man can be. And AJ, he recovers maybe a little bit quicker than I anticipated, but it is fairly early on here in the matchup as he also goes for a phenomenal forearm fairly early on. In the ring too, it would have possibly led to the finish at least. As MJF of course had the taunt in his face, and it doesn't play in his favor as Calf Crusher has been applied. MJF trying to make it to the ropes, and he does sadly. AJ breaking it up immediately. I do want to say no countouts for this matchup, but you can still get disqualified, so rope breaks are still going to be enforced here tonight. As AJ landed a beautiful drop kick with a knee drop to follow on that leg, stomps on his knee. What is AJ Styles thinking as he gets sent into the turnbuckle post? Shoulder first. MJF targeting that shoulder as he's walking on a weak knee now. AJ pops him in the mouth with that arm, but it's definitely starting to bother him a little bit now as he kicks MJF in the face, trying to keep him down just a little bit longer so he can placate to that arm, as MJF boots him in the face and sends him out to ringside here and gives him another knee strike to the face, kind of similar to what William Regal would do. But he also did it with that weakened knee and gets a Pele kick for giving AJ Styles even just a little too much time. As what is AJ he's looking for a Styles Clash out here on the stage. And just ate a back body drop into the ropes. MJF still playing into the fans. As AJ tried to get to his feet. I can't imagine how he's still walking after that. But oh man, that had to hurt. Not just AJ, but it definitely hurt MJF as he's placating to that lower back. He may have injured his ass here tonight. Not just does he have a weak knee, but he's got a weak tailbone. But he's not afraid to use the knee to drive it into an injured body part of AJ as he puts him into an arm lock, similar of a Becky Lynch submission hold here. Got to disarm him. Or just another variation of the salt of the earth, I guess you could say, but AJ somehow makes it to the ropes. He couldn't have known where those ropes were, but he found them anyways, as MJF pulling a Walter and playing into that 5 count. And now he's arguing with the referee as AJ's getting propped up here in position. What is he doing? He's looking for another phenomenal forearm. And he hit the referee. Come on now. MJF pulling the referee into harm's way. And now AJ looking for a knee bar. All I can say is sorry for my mess-ups here tonight. This is just purely exciting as the referee's still down, but AJ Styles hasn't let go of that submission hold yet. MJF is starting the tap now. MJF wants that hold to be let go of, but AJ not letting go of it yet. Now he lets go, but there's no referee. The referee's like knocked out cold here tonight. Hopefully we can get a stand-in referee, and or maybe even just the referee to wake up, as it looks like he's starting to come to. And MJF, what is he thinking about here? Just a clean punch, and you can see the ring on his hands. You can see the ring on that hand, and he puts him into a sleeper hold, tying up the injured arm. AJ Styles, even with his good arm still out, he can't get out of this, and it looks like he's passed out. It looks like we may be in the era of the devil as MJF. It seems like he made AJ Styles fall asleep. AJ Styles refusing to tap out, but he couldn't help himself but pass out as we crown a new Intercontinental Champion here tonight, and the first man to break the inaugural championship streak. Well, we see another one here tonight with this man, Seth Rollins. Well, up next, we've got more championship action.